fallen. I was sure you died. Where have you been?
Ceres has gone to Speakerog, alone. Couldn't wait, no. Had to sneak off, as if you were afeard someone would steal the giant out from under you.
Ceres? She staked a claim to the throne then? And you'd have rather gone with her?
I'd have liked to have the choice.
Wait! Still need to thank you, Geralt of Rivia. I'll never forget you came to my aid.
Okay, so he knows us. I mean, we do know his father, so I guess that makes sense.
You know me?
Our bards sing ballads about you. And my father told me of your adventures when I was a lad.
Okay, it makes sense.
I remember it well. You needn't be a witcher to be a hero. Cold water and a salty breeze. Those are a Skellige lad's potions.
So that ballad about the Witcher and the Sorceress, that's you?
Yeah. Your father sent me to find you.
I have a giant to defeat. Head home soon as I've done that.
You've
But
got
I'll
no
pay
men
first.
left.
Leif's dead.
What? Nah, he's just unconscious. Lost a bit of blood.
He's dead. Trust me.
Swore he'd sink his blade into the giant's heart. Swore it on the bones of his ancestors. Coming with me?
Stupid question.
Join us, Geralt.
Okay, I guess we're finally going over to find the giant. We'll see if we do end up killing it or not. It's trying to build a boat to leave.
now.
I have a feeling
Pick up the
that
pace.
See, you're
it's
raring
gonna
to go.
it's gonna ask us to help it build the boat instead of
telling
killing
you,
it.
Plow an enormous horse, son he is.
Wonderful.
But wait, based on what I've been seeing about like what the giant's been doing, I'm not sure I would want it to leave this place. It is the last of the giants though.
Can't believe
So I don't know if I
finally
want to
got
kill the
bastard.
very last giant either. Supposedly. Supposedly the last one.
Geralt, help me smash that. We're sure to reach the giant's cave this way.
Okay, we open up the
I'll
path.
cover you. Position myself so as to keep the giant in sight.
Alright, let's hope that he's actually useful this time.
Getting colder. Gotta be close.
Why, the giant likes it cold?
Careful now. One odd step and you can wake him.
I think we know our job. Oh,
Hey, quick! Let me out before he wakes!
Key should be around here somewhere.
Wait. Know what they call Viggy? The loon.
oh,
Good
this is the
reason
guy?
to best he stay in there till we finish with the giant.
What? You out of your bloody mind, Uncrate?
I thought he was your comrade.
He is. Which is how I know what he's like to do.
Why'd you bring him along in the first place? The other guy didn't want to bring him. Let him stay there.
Alright, guess you should stay in the cage then.
What? I'll not forget this, Uncrate. You want all the glory to yourself? Let me out right now!
No, we don't need the help, buddy. You're probably gonna help it instead.
Get out of here! The whoreson's mine!
Shut up, you idiot.
He is an idiot. Okay, well, here we go. It is what it is. It didn't cast my Quen. Or it ran out. Okay, he does a double swipe. Cool. Ice giants, huh? Okay. He gets angry. Put this back on. Chill out. Oh! What is happening? He's not dead yet. Uh-oh. What's he gonna do? What just happened? Oh, he's got a weapon now. What happened to the Loon Man? I don't have Quinn again. I don't remember if I cast it though. Last time before the cutscene. Maybe he just ran out. Okay. Honestly, I prefer him having that weapon. Makes his openings very clear and big. Honestly, this guy was easier than the Devourers we just fought. Okay, guess we'll never help him build a... What did he just fire at? Did you see that? Did you see his arrow go nowhere?
Should have let him out.
Shouldn't blame yourself. We never knew with Viggy. Might have rushed at the giant bare-fisted as soon as he was out.
Yeah,
That made
that's
us
what I was
dead for
figuring.
us all. Thanks for your help, White Wolf. Geralt the Giant Slayer. I'll make sure the Scald said it in song.
Hjalmar the Giant Slayer sounds better. It was your venture. You deserve the glory.
Believe you're right. Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
Yeah, we can look around later.
Gonna head back to Ard Skellig?
Aye. After all, I'm to be crowned. I killed the giant, won back Unvik, and lost my entire crew. Mayhaps should have set out alone. Like Ceres.
Everyone will call it a great victory? I don't think so. Not when you've lost all of your men.
Regret ever setting out on this expedition?
What's the matter now? Giant's dead, and the folk of Unvik can go home. And Ceres? She back yet?
Yeah, and she did what she set out to do on Speakerog.
She always liked competing with me. Except so far, I've always won. Well, time I was on my way. So long, Geralt. Thanks for your help.
So long, Ungreat.
Alright, well, I mean... That wasn't a happy ending, but... I guess it was as happy as we could have made it, considering the circumstances and what had already happened with everyone dead. Yeah. That was not ideal. So, what is the next stop on our plan? It is... Yeah, reporting and collecting a reward. Let's finish that off. We might as well. Let's see how all this ends. I mean, it already has kind of ended. At least both of his children are still alive. I was kind of expecting at least one of them to end up dead, but I'm glad that
Witcher.
we ended up being able to save both of them.
Me little Norgan's birthday tomorrow. I've no clue what to give her.
Maybe a nice little axe.
But I'm not sure killing that troll was worth
Master Geralt.
dozens of people.
A guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gate.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Me. 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed.
Okay, so the Jarls
Only the
choose.
sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
Interesting. Okay, so yeah, I was thinking that they would compete with each other directly, but it sounds like they're being judged based on their current expeditions that they went on. Like killing the troll or helping that other Jarl with his problem, that kind of thing. And the Jarls decide themselves, though. I don't know about that.
Krach make an exception just for me?
All know what you did for Ceres and Yalmar. Today, you're one of us. Come. Krakow waits.
Crackle waits. All right.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here at Skellige. At a good feast, mead and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
Step careful there. I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect
The
you to
arguing
support
begins.
Me, not pinch my allies. If an uncrate's to wear the crown, it
Should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
show some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Want your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Yalmar, the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shite boasting.
Lost all of his men in that mission. I don't know if you should be boasting about it.
Ceres! Hey! Ah, damn it!
Didn't play that well. Let's not mess with him.
Don't see Krach. He talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcards. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
All right.
What do you witchers do once there are no basilisks? Respect, witcher. Giants around.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm swing.
And everyone's talking all at once. Can't pay attention to them. Where am I going? This way?
There are no
Me.
basilisks. Giants around.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not
Ah,
to your
this person.
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
I mean, she's not wrong. She's not wrong because of the fact that all this, the next king is decided by the Jarls themselves. It is all politics in the end. Geralt said he didn't like that, but that's exactly what's going on here. It's the usual annoying politics stuff with people vying for favors and whatnot.
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted to a single family.
Why? What's the point in that?
Take it you have a specific family in mind.
Of course. Bran was the best king Skellige has seen in centuries. The throne should pass on to Svanrige, his true-born son, and then on to...
According to the people, that he wasn't really that great of a king, but okay.
his sons.
What's wrong with voting for your king?
Take a walk. Listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave
see.
like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby.
So, I mean, I get what she's saying, and honestly, that is a big problem. That's stuff that happens a lot in... Even when you're just even when you're democratically electing a president or something like that, they will try to get support from all sorts of interested parties, people who have power, people who have wealth, people who are willing to support them, because you need that support in order to get enough votes, whether those are from Jarls or whether those are from just the people. And that does cause a lot of problems. That causes conflict of interest. That causes people to make all sorts of favors that aren't actually in the country's best interest. I see what she's saying, but I don't think what she's proposing is any better. In fact, I think it's worse.
A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the Jarls will see the wisdom of it.
Okay. But how she's speaking implies that she didn't kill Bran, though. She thought that Bran was a good king. So I don't know how much I think of my original theory that she conspired for his death or something like that.
Leaving Kaer Trolda?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
May I?
You must even. Come. I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy, Mahakimum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
Not torn between Hjalmar and Ceres. Ulterior motive to your hospitality. You and Berna talked. I guess let's talk about that first.
Saw you talking to Berna. What about?
Politics. After all, naught else interests her.
Sounds
When
about
she tried
right.
to convince me that we must honor Bran's memory. And to that aim, I'm to command my offspring to withdraw from the race for the crown. Support Svanrigger instead.
Why do I think you turned her down?
You put it mildly. I showed her the door.
As you should.
Feeling torn between Hjalmar and Ceres?
You mean do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. But on Crate blood flows in both.
Between you and me, Hjalmar's not too hot-headed to be king?
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? And yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner jump into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Could regret it someday.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
Sounds like he is a fitting king for this specific area then. Okay.
Think the Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face.
It'll
But
be interesting
today
to
I
see how this turns
and
out.
I'm not alone. That Ceres has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience.
Does she? It didn't seem like she had patience. She just rushed ahead and did did things without asking. But okay.
Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through. The for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world could stop her.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here. This bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
Okay, sword.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one.
Huh? What's going on out there?
Hear that? Damn it. Hjalmar's probably started another row.
Okay.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
I mean, it's a lot of screaming. An attack by someone? By who? Those animals, we saw them in the druid's place. What the heck? Okay, wild boar of the sea? What is he talking about? Is this new music? Just looking at this. Silver sword, fate, is that what we just got? Okay, that's a silver sword. Let's see, 390, 582 versus... Okay, it's better. Cool. We'll put it on. Or we'll keep it on. Anyways, moving on. Maybe it's not new music, but I just can't hear it in the midst of battle. Might need to turn the music volume up. The music in this game is good. and unique. In fact, let me do that right now. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Stop, stop, stop. Options. Audio settings. Wrong one. Audio. Music volume. Increase that. There we go. Ooh. Okay, there we go. We got the bear. That's a lot of people they killed. Oh my gosh.
Come on.
At least it's not all of the people though. It's just quite a few of them. All right, there you go. There we go. So where is that druid guy? He's clearly responsible for this.
Give me some cloth. Gotta stop the
Or
bleeding.
whoever was keeping those pets.
Take my cloak. Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion.
He's dead.
Crack. Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer. Now.
Careful how you speak to my da.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too. You insult me, Lugas, and now you threaten my son. I will not stand for this. Dan, come here. Come on. Put you down like a rabid dog. Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilled.
At least this guy's reasonable.
Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can. We must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
It's gotta be that druid guy, right? That's all I can think of.
Find the
Who else do we know?
Find and kill them. Else your
Actually,
cursed for
no. It's that lady. She. That's why she and her, whoever it was that she was promoting. That's why she and that person were not present at this event, at this party. It's because she was planning on doing this all along, and that's why she left.
Generations to come.
It's definitely her fault. She's the only one that would benefit from this.
Damn it. Things have sure gotten messy.
That's putting it mildly. We've clues to examine, things to consider. We must find out how this came to be, elsewise
We've no time for that. I know where to find a guilty.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened?
Interested in what he's gonna say.
Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. That can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
Going Hjalmar? Help you, Ceres? I mean, so here's the thing. I think that's Ceres makes sense. But if I go with Hjalmar, I might be able to stop him from killing whoever he thinks he needs to go kill. You two can handle this fine without me? No, I'll go with Hjalmar so I can stop him.
I'm going with Hjalmar. Don't know where, but I'm going.
Knew you'd not turn down an adventure.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
Okay. Well, that got very complicated.
At a gallop.
If his idea is that that lady is responsible, then I believe him and I will go and murder her, and that's totally fine with me. But If he's gonna try to accuse somebody who's innocent, then I don't know.
Right. We're here.
Meaning? Gonna explain what we're doing or not?
Remember the wild men I sparred with? The ones we called Vilkarls?
You might have mentioned them when I walked in.
This is Fornhalla, their village. They were the ones who changed into bears, just like in the legends about berserkers. I saw it with my own eyes. Might have been alone in that. Everyone else was staring at young Lugos. He claimed he could down a barrel of beer in one go. Almost did it too.
Vilkarls.
I don't think this was right.
They're not part of any clan. They've no wives nor children.
So how do they reproduce? By budding?
No. Those wishing to devote their lives to battle come here to join them. In the summertime they hunt, go on raids. Come winter they sleep in their caves, with the bears. At least that's what folks say.
Got a feeling it's more than gossip. So what now?
Simple. We welcomed the Vilkarls under our roof, gave them food, drink, and they spilled our blood. So now they must pay. In blood.
No. I don't agree.
Should at least take one alive. Make him testify before.
This ain't the continent, Witcher. Don't need no court to see justice done.
Stop to consider that somebody might have duped them, used them.
Then they'll die for being idiots. Enough jabbering already. Let's go.
I don't want to follow through with this. Can I not follow through with this? Hold on. Quests. Crap, I can't. Okay, this is really bad. I should have went with... Hold on. Wait. Where is my last load? Where's my last save? Hold on a second. I wanna redo that because I wanted to stop him. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stop him. Hold on a second. This is the first time I'm doing this in this whole playthrough, but I do not want to murder a bunch of innocent things just because this guy thinks it's a good idea. So, 1 second.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Uma. So the ugliest man alive. Okay, so this must be stuff that I don't remember, I don't know from a previous Witcher game. Because I don't think that we've seen that person before. Not in this game. Okay, that was the wrong load point, but it's fine. I'll go back a little bit further. Anyways, yes, I'll see you guys back when I manage to reach where I want to reach.
His long search for Ciri led...
Okay. Let's try with Ceres this time.
Right, Ceres.
Although I feel like Hjalmar might end up going and killing them anyways.
I'll stay here.
I just don't want to
Someone must
participate
see to
in what he's
everything.
doing because I think he's wrong.
Hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
Okay.
Ever see anything like
Let's
that?
actually get to the
No,
bottom of this.
I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of Centron wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish. Face went red, but he kept drinking. Folks started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, "Lugos, Lugos." Then, from the other side of the room, we heard this roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called.
So
We were
everyone's
there.
attention was on him,
We're
huh?
already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons. They were ripped to shreds.
We'll avenge them, I promise. Know who died?
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du, Blue Boy Lugos, Yalborn, Ottrig. Take some time, mention them all.
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just yet.
Now he's saying exactly what I'm saying.
We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did.
Okay. I already know what's going on, but we'll investigate
Marks,
more.
claw marks, broken bones.
How'd they get
Hard
in?
to say what exactly killed him.
The gates were shut.
The gates were shut, huh?
So many wounds.
They teleport
No
in?
wonder Hellborn bled to death.
Back around. Saw a bear standing by the bench. Does the gods do it? Maybe they're punishing us.
For what? You're talking rubbish.
Otrigg. Shit, no more than a kid. Young Lugos. Bears took him by surprise. Didn't have a chance to defend himself.
Are these the bears that we saw earlier is the
All
question.
right. What do we have here? Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's.
Really?
Mouth smells of honey liqueur. Mead.
So was he right?
Something else. Something earthy. Bears like honey before it's fermented. Strange.
Was he right? Were these people transformed into bears?
Something under the fur. A tattoo.
But then why would they do like a suicide mission like this?
Shape of a bear paw. Old scar. Looks like it was sutured. Half
Interesting.
man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope. No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate.
Oh.
Mead.
Somebody,
Mead with an earthy aroma.
someone here was
Check the horns,
transformed.
tankards, and bowls.
So some of the wine may have been poisoned to turn some people into bears? And nobody noticed? That would have been. That would have to be a fast transformation for nobody to
Drogadar.
notice that.
Scald's played his last. Bowl at each table. Mead in this one. And only mead.
Can we find the one that smells like what
All
the bears
horns are
had?
empty.
What am I supposed to be doing here? I've already inspected one of these before. And it doesn't seem to let me inspect that. Or that. This one's specifically red though.
Earthy scent from the bear's maw. Something towards mushrooms. Bowl's empty. But the scent's in the air. Coming from somewhere else in this room.
Oh? There's a source? Where?
Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood. Ceres, come here.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were
Men who transform into bears.
Okay, so they did see it.
berserkers.
But everyone here were supposed to be like friends or like people who are. They couldn't have been outsiders.
Berserkers?
The Skald's name for warriors who change into animals in the midst of battle. The stuff of fairy tales, legends. But it seems to make sense, right?
Almost. We were at a feast, not on a battlefield. Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Okay, so these lycanthropes or whatever it is that they called them, they're like warrior people who go out into who live out in the wilderness and become bears. So I'm assuming like the people who go there to join them are given this mead in order to turn themselves into bears and then go live the bear life with the other bears. Is that what they do? But somebody figured out how to find that mead or make that mead and then use that in order to transform people here into bears to kill people. But the bears, they seem to be, it seems like they're implying that the bears are aware and are still themselves. So they wouldn't just attack people for no reason, even if they got transformed and didn't realize it. So there has to be something more to it, like the people were in on it and wanted to go and cause this kind of havoc and kill people. Or there was something else in the mead that made them go berserk. I don't know.
Fjord might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
Well, he might have been behind it as well. He might have helped that lady. I feel like he and the... I feel like he might have been like part of this.
Freyr, our mother, may the sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, our lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said...
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Mardrome related in any way to berserkers?
Aye. But only in the tales told to children as they are put to sleep on cold winter nights. Warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts when consumed by battle rage. But as I said, it's only...
Only a legend, I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere.
Okay, so it doesn't permanently turn them into bears, it's only temporary?
Saris wasn't lying. You know your fungi.
I do. Especially those which affect the mind, soothe it, summon waking dreams. Odalric suffered for years. I tried to help him in various ways, initially with prayer, then with poppy milk.
But he's done with that now, right?
It's not that simple. But we'll wean him off it yet.
Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You've another name for it on the continent. Silasaib, I believe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help. Blood and Mardrome. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have
Okay,
caused
so the
rage.
blood is what
Maybe
caused the
even
rage?
the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe. Come on, we could find some clues there.
Okay.
May the sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, our lady.
So it doesn't sound like he was part of it.
We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's abuzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages.
Haven't had a good civil war in ages. Yeah. Certainly
Knew
missed
there'd be
those civil
trouble.
wars.
It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow, but so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish.
What's going on in here? Nothing?
Like it here. Uh-oh.
People just living here in the cellar.
I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
I don't know. I mean, he's gone to the right place. At least one of the right places, but...
We
It sounds
keep
like he's gonna go
close at
kill
the
them
cellar's
all.
Other end down below. Come, I'll show you. The stench! Is that vodka?
Mahakaman spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the finest.
Right behind you.
That's a relief.
Is this it?
Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the?
Oh, fire! They're burning the evidence.
The spirit! There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to.
Come on, move faster. Wrong thing. I need a, this.
Quick.
Well, that sucks. There goes the evidence.
God, we might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end. Medallion's humming. This is secret message. It's gotta be.
When Jan and I were little, we'd play here. Once, bygone days.
Oh. Wasn't this the thing that was made by Siri before? Supposedly. I'll assign that ability point later.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac.
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
Maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher senses at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
Okay. Yeah, somebody was literally just there, so if we move fast enough, we might be able to catch some evidence of them. Need all the water. Been going through a lot of healing items lately. Just take it all. Take all the water. Thank goodness that doesn't weigh very much. Tracks around the door. Oh, right there.
Someone walked through the mead.
I see, so we can
Trail
follow the
breaks
mead.
off. Need to find
footprints.
another clue nearby. Something else to follow. Must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
That's ridiculously lucky that that happened.
No, it can't be.
You recognize it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
The one who made that comment when we walked in. So, he really did get his wish because he planned to get his wish. So that's who's helping out with this.
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
Go, go, go!
Come on, Roach.
Ironbolt! Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him.
Excuse me?
You don't stand a chance.
Gonna see you like that!
We need to get to a place where there's some turns so we can catch up with him.
Come on, Roach.
Here we go. Cut the corners.
Shit, he's fast. Shut up.
No. There you go.
Why'd you betray them? Talk or I'll finish what I started.
No uncreate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs
She's not
stability.
that irresponsible.
Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious.
But if you, it's better that somebody that mold. I don't know.
Never heard you voice that idea, but I do know one who never stops saying it.
Yeah.
It's Bernard Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnvald.
We need proof. Your word against Berna's, that's not enough.
Arnvald, help us, and I'll ask my dad to grant you an honorable death. I'll insist.
I've letters from her.
An honorable death, that's all
How to poison
you got the bargain with.
But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the Earls.
Okay. Wow, we're leveled up. Points available 4. Jeez. Okay.
I've assembled the Jarls and
Yeah, we are getting more per level.
Ceres on Crate. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Bernard Brand's.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvald.
Ceres speaks true. Bernard commanded me to poison the maid. When Ceres and the Witcher descended into the cellars.
You betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
I'm surprised that he came out with that so easily. Like, he could have denied all this all the way through and possibly came out of this surviving it. So, I don't know. We don't have that much evidence.
He's a servant to Ancrate, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Bernard speaks true. Arnvald has served at Caer Trolder ever since I remember. Noily, look a dog.
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Bernard to Arnvald, instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Bernard's right, Ceres. 'Tis all precious little
It is
proof
too
of
little
her
proof. I
wrongdoing.
agree.
Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan Ancrate will face.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Wait!
Never trusted that lady to begin with.
You bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How? You stand silent. You gave Ceres no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. Massacre was her doing. She shamed herself.
Wow.
Me, the family, the clan.
Well, I'm glad that this guy at least was not in on it. It's all just her doing. That makes me respect this guy a lot. For saying this, because if he just keeps silent, then he becomes the king of this whole land. But no, he's speaking up because it's right.
Svanrika, I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan Ancrate, and you, Berna Bran, I sentence to death. You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst, and sea fowl will peck apart your remains.
Was the punishment for everything death? This is so brutal. Sure, you could say she deserves it, but it's still killing somebody. Does not seem right at all.
Power, I knew this, but so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrika? What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile or death.
Really? He didn't do anything, though. I feel like he should still be in the running for the king.
But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need.
You had no part in this.
I'll
Why
not
does he?
take any more of this
Never
modesty.
mind.
This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must
land
ride
of
for
heroes, huh?
Gallivant for the Jarl's Council. Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me. See for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
Sure.
I do have a horse in the race. Can't refuse, to be honest.
As I thought. Well, let's go.
Man. I did not expect... I don't know. The rules of this land are pretty crazy.
We're just in time.
They've already started.
I just can't get over the fact that they say that guy should be exiled or killed.
We gave King Bran back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown.
Hold on, now I actually have to turn the music down because it's actually too loud now. I'm surprised that this ceremony isn't being held in the castle itself. Instead, it's just on some random peak of a mountaintop. I mean, it's cool here too, but
Let us swear her fealty.
maybe this is like a holy tree for them or something. Probably something like that. Oh, okay, they already decided. I guess we don't see the deliberations.
I know some would see another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign and
Don't they not like peace?
And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Ceres! 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 Ceres!
That guy's angry. Well, if that guy's angry, then I'm happy, so it's all fine. I don't mind. I think I made the right choice in that case. Hooray! Coronation complete. Can I talk to her?
Congratulations. You'll make a great queen.
Thank you. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
What's the new Queen of Skellige planning?
To listen, learn, and listen again. Then we'll see.
Good plan.
Fair enough.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel them together.
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the ceremony. Furious, to say the least.
There's always been strife between our clans. But I must try and talk to him. Just might bring him around.
That'll be a tough call, or tough order, but
keep my fingers crossed.
Best of luck.
Farewell.
Okay. Oh, and there's a quest over here? Well, all hail the new queen. That ended with her being the queen, kind of like I expected that to happen when I ended up like supporting her, but there are a lot of things there that did not happen the way I expected. Oh no, it's up this way. No, it's in here? What's in here?
Wisdom and courage. In her reign may the land flow with milk and honey, and the sea depths swallow the ships.
Who are you?
Welcome to the Sacred Grove.
Sacred Grove?
What do you druids deal in these days?
Okay, so he knows he has potions and whatnot. Let me see if there's anything here what is this? Anything here I want? Returns all ability points spent to develop abilities to the available pool so you can redistribute them. Okay, so this person sells that as well. Except it's 1,000. I think that's more expensive than it was before. Crit damage from behind, sign intensity, vitality, reduce damage. Okay, I don't think I necessarily need to buy any of this. We'll just go.
Farewell.
Well, that's cool. Good to know that this person's here. I just need to know what that quest is. Where is that?
Praise the passing day.
Hold on.
Witcher.
It's below me, it says. Right down.
Over here.
Oh, you. Who are you?
Heard you calling.
Aye, 'cause I was. I thank Mother Nature she didn't skimp on my voice as she did with some others I know. See, one of us, a gill, went mute all of a sudden. No spell or potion helps him. But it is said strong emotions and experiences can restore speech. So I thought perhaps you might. I'll pay you, of course. Give you an excellent Gwent card.
Gwent card? You suddenly have my attention. Okay.
Suppose I could try.
Now that's a real
I
prize.
know where to start. You want me to scare him?
Aye, good. That should do it. Scare, irritate. Whatever you wish, provided you do him no harm. You can usually find a gill near the hallowed oak. Poor man, he's probably praying in his heart for a cure.
Okay, I mean, I think we can go and do that. First off, though, are we at the end of this quest chain? I think we might be. Master Armorers, Skellige, the Last Witch, Geralt and Yennefer, meet Yennefer, talk about the curse. Okay, yeah. All right. But I think I'll stop here for now. Let me go ahead and save the game. That seems like a decent place to stop now that we finally crowned a new queen. We figured out all the stuff that's going on in Skellige with that whole main quest line, although I'm sure there's a lot more to do, and clearly there is. We're going to continue on with doing stuff in Skellige next time as well. We're not done here. We're not going to continue on with the main storyline just yet. I want to explore more and all that stuff. Actually, before anything else, we need to distribute our ability points as well, because we have 4 of them. We have a whopping 4 points. So let me think for a bit about where I want to put these. Okay, I think I want the instant kill move. Let's put that, and we'll replace that. And then, let's see. If I increase this, it adds another % to that. Do I want to do that? I think I do. Let's upgrade it another time. There we go. 2% chance of murdering people instantly per adrenaline point. And now we got 2 more points. We can reduce enemy resistance or apply bleeding effects. I feel like we'll do the bleeding effect for now. And we'll upgrade that twice. There we go. 100 vitality points per second. Put that there. And that increases our attack power as well. Awesome. Alright, we got a very combat-focused build for sure. And let me save those changes too, now that we've done that. There we go. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. We did some of the main quest with Yennefer and whatnot. Yennefer is still suspicious. Yennefer has very cruel methods to others, like I said. She does her best, I think, to help out the people that she cares about, which would be Ciri, which would be and us, Geralt. But I don't know if she cares about anything else or anyone else. It doesn't seem like it. And also, I can't even be completely sure that she cares for, like, I don't know. I want to believe that she cares for Ciri and she cares for Geralt, but the fact that she's working so closely with Nilfgaard, the fact that the only reason why she contacted us is because Nilfgaard wanted Ciri. I don't know. I still can't totally even trust that. And I feel like even if she does want to help us and help Ciri, she doesn't want to. She would probably disregard our wishes in order to get the end that she wants for us, rather than the end that we want for us. And that's a problem. So I could be wrong. We're gonna see obviously in the future where the story goes and where Yennefer's story goes. And that will all be revealed in time. Obviously don't spoil anything about that in the comments. I'll figure it out. And as for this storyline with finding out the next king and the whole murder plot and stuff like that. It was a little bit predictable how things went, but they did intentionally leave little hints about who was behind everything and what was going on all the way from the very beginning. So that all made it very clear. I'm surprised that I'm a bit surprised that my theory that the previous king was murdered was not correct. A little bit surprised about that, but the way this all went down makes sense as well. And the fact that that lady was behind it all, again, predictable. It made sense. I don't think that was too much of a surprise to anybody, honestly. But it was still really fun to go through, fun to decide who the new king was. I do wonder. I am of course curious how the other path would have turned out if we had helped out. Whatever his name was, the guy Jalmir or whatever his name was. I just didn't want to go and kill a bunch of bear people who had nothing to do with this. And I'm glad that I didn't. I'm glad that I reloaded and played the other path, because I would not have been happy killing a bunch of innocent people just because this guy thinks he knows what the answer is when I actually really know what the answer was. So that's it. Again, next time we're going to continue on going through Skellige. We'll continue looking through, going through all the quests that we can find here and exploring the map. And yeah, I think that's all there is to say. I like my giant screen. It hasn't messed anything up too badly, and the game didn't crash at all. So the GPU is fine. All is well in the world. That's all I got to say. Hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, like, subscribe, and that's it. Leave some comments for me. So that's all I got to say. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.